Hi.
Good morning.
We're at the airport again.
The flights might be delayed or cancelled.
We're not sure, but it was bound to happen at one point, really, wasn't it?
We're taking the time to have the flight
Oh, now we're trying to get some food, but it's looking a bit busy. Never know. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Guys, we look ragged. It's rained. We haven't really updated. We've made it back to Busan. Where are we? Oh, she looks a little rough in the mirror. This is our hallway. You know what's confusing for me? I love that the doors are passcodes, but it's confusing. Oh, the bathroom's nice. Unfortunately not, but the shower's quite spacious. And there's mirror storage. Have a nice day. What's in here? This is the kitchen. Cute. Oh, fridge. Go ahead, pal. Hoover.
This is so cute.
Oh. We are looking a little bit wet. Terrace. Oh. Oh. Wow. She's cute. And it's gonna look even cuter when these letter come on.
I can't lie. The rain and the traveling, everything really took it out of us, so we really didn't want to do anything. Like walking from the metro station to our Airbnb, even though it wasn't far away, it was just so much. We were drenched that we literally just decided to stay in. We didn't want to go out, we didn't want to go out to eat, so we just ordered food, we showered and we stayed in. Don't hate us, I know we're supposed to be on holiday, but that's part of the culture.
We're going on an adventure.
In our pajamas.
In our Guys, she is, what's it, you know, in Miss Congeniality where it goes, she is beauty, she is grace, she is Miss United States. I am chaos.
Literally the exact opposite of whatever that is.
And shall I tell you one image will explain everything. Happy is drinking Coke from the back
Because Jasper dropped the fucking thing.
in front of the Pantaza.
He's waiting to get paid. Jasper's dropping things and I'm trying to mop the spilt Coke. He's probably thinking, who are these stupid girls?
I'm getting a bit of deja vu.
From?
I don't know. I just feel like this has happened before. Probably knowing me. Are you going to drink that or do you want your other drink as well? You spend Juicy drinking these again.
Oh, shout out to Julie
Julie.
for ordering the food for us.
Thank you, Julie. You are the girly pop for a reason.
Oh, yeah, this was the vibe.
We ordered from Mom's Touch.
Oh, imagine if we hadn't been able to get this food. I would have cried.
So the whole bunga was we don't have a Korean telephone number. Thank you. We don't have a Korean telephone number. We only have a thingy sim. What it was? I don't even know what.
There's
I'm
gloves
opening.
and sauce in here.
Lovely. I don't even know what
I'm
opening.
hardcore. I don't need gloves.
Please drink out the back.
Where's the fucking straw?
In the back. It was ready. They knew. The cold onion.
Oh. Fast food like Coke, Pepsi, whatever, just
it
hits different.
Oh, these are my sweet potato popcorns. Did I already say that we ordered from Mom's Touch? Podge,
Mhm.
this is your chicken. But how much chicken?
Dunny?
Wow.
I'll be eating it for like 3 days.
And then I got you can have some fries as well. And we got some crispy
Tell me they
cheese
put this
balls.
cover on for fucking what? Dog, yeah, anyway.
The lid wasn't on properly, to be fair. Do you want one of these? I don't know how you're gonna eat that with your chicken.
No, it's alright, I'll use my hands.
And I think it's cute that they give gloves and what's this sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Get me some sauce.
I'm gonna eat my fries first.
Oh, right. What we, Budge, we're gonna have to move that out of the way because you can't see your beautiful face.
Oh, my face is nothing funny.
Oh, अच्छा ठीक है. Fulla wangu eni sorry. Mulukona dara. Wow. Where's my clip? You'll put it in the bathroom. Right. What chaos has ensued that we need to fill the camera in on?
Literally one night into being in Japan. That's when the chaos started. What?
Oh, you're not wrong, that's fine. But it's like we daily have a ponga. But I was saying, genuinely, like, you know, like how at school, when you were at school, you had to do reflections at the end of the term or like whatever.
Mm.
If I do a reflection, I've had a lot of personal growth in the past, like, 14 days.
How do you think you've grown?
I think that I have learnt that I can come back from a lot of chaos.
Oh, fair enough.
I also think that like I've just grown culturally. I don't know. She's experienced some things now. I realise I can survive. Like, especially, obviously we haven't been in Korea for long, but like I mean, like I think direction-wise, like getting to and from a place, we can do that.
You can do that. You
I
carried
think
you
you're
carried a lot of it.
I think that's because
Direction-wise.
that's the only thing I know how to do.
Gosh.
I mustard here. Oh, Podge, that's a letdown. I thought it was going to be mayo.
Why didn't you translate it before you checked? Before you opened it?
Because I just assumed mayo. Who's giving mustard? Weirdos. Let me taste it. It might taste nice. Mustard, yeah. Mulla lagda nahi. It's giving salad cream. I'll eat it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
What are we talking about?
How we've grown. Do you not do your reflection? Do you feel like you've grown? You're not too. You don't sound too sure.
Well, it's because I was saying to Mom earlier, like, I've done the travelling thing before. I've done solo travelling before and I've been fine. I feel like this has just been on another level.
But when you were solo travelling before, how long was it for? Was it to places where the language barrier was like it is here? Where, like, even the alphabet is different?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, it's mainly been Europe. So I've never been too far from home. It's never been this long, to be fair.
Yeah.
3 weeks is a long time, or over 3 weeks.
This is the longest trip, aside from like being in India, which I don't really count, that I've ever been on. My longest trip before this was 19 days, and I thought that was too long. But this doesn't feel like it. The Cajun fries are nice.
Well, I mean, I had Singapore and the Netherlands, which were both considerable amounts of time. But again, Netherlands is in Europe. It's a like mix of European cultures. It was quite easy to get on there. Singapore, again, one of their main languages is English, so it's pretty easy to get on. Here, when you're in quite a homogenous country, And I know you said you started feeling it recently, but the one thing I think I noticed a lot was the staring and the standing out, which I think was weird, especially considering where we come from. We literally live in Brown People Central in the Midlands.
Is that supposed to be a dessert?
It's sweet.
It's given a bit, not midtar, but like midtar. I will say those two.
What was it?
Cheese balls.
Oh,
Anyway,
I don't think cheese balls is
Sorry.
usually dessert, but.
yeah. I guess it's because I walk around quite oblivious most of the time, and also I'm someone who never really cares if someone's staring at me because I've always been stared at because I'm tall. But I only noticed that day at Universal because we had time to notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely in a sea of East Asians here.
Yeah.
Even the people who are on holiday are East Asians. Like it's Chinese people, Vietnamese people,
Yeah.
Japanese people, like whatever.
And if there are like Americans or English people, again,
They're white.
no, I was gonna say there've been quite a lot of Americans that have been East Asian.
Oh, right, yeah. But also, I've seen a lot of like white tourists.
To be fair, we've seen some brown people.
A couple, yeah.
Yeah, not many. There was someone I flight today.
I didn't notice them.
The girl stared at you.
I blanked her there.
Like you were sat down. I don't know what you were doing. It was as we were getting on the flights while I was still standing up to put my dingy away.
Oh, them! Yeah, no, I
them,
remember.
Yeah. Yeah, she proper stared at you.
She was like, she's definitely brown.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been I wouldn't say it's a culture shock because I expected it, but it's just I don't think I'd realised how much.
Yeah.
Or if I did, I wasn't prepared for it.
I haven't seen many garlic either. I've seen a few, but not like out and about, mostly like in Universal.
But then the other thing you got to remember as well is we're literally not in just a sea of East Asian people, we're in a sea of people. Like Japan and Korea have such dense populations. They are around here. There's so many foreigners living. I mean, at least Korea right now. I don't know. Probably Japan too, but.
I guess it just depends where they are, because when you live somewhere, you don't really go to the tourist spots. Like we don't really do that.
No. But yeah.
So, this has been fun though.
We talked about trips over. We're only halfway through.
This is a midpoint review.
Yeah, I don't know whether I've grown that much, to be honest.
I have.
If anything, I think I've regressed. Because I relied on you quite heavily in Japan.
I don't think so.
I think I did. But I'm also used to being hyper independent.
Maybe. And I feel like I'm always just used to navigating. Like whenever I'm with anybody else, I'm usually the person who navigates. So I feel like I just naturally become a navigator, even though no one's asked me to be a navigator.
You could navigate the entire trip, Carl. Go ahead.
But Happy was the driver. We haven't
Happy
talked
was a
about
very
that yet.
frustrated driver. I'm not gonna lie, Loki, the road rage was
The thing
getting
is,
to me
you
yesterday.
hid it really well then, because I thought you were fine. Obviously, I knew you were tired by the when we were coming back through the mountains.
It's all in my head, to be fair. I think I was having those conversations.
Yeah.
And I think the road rage would have come out if I was at home because I'm a comfortable driver there. But yeah, it was some asshole up my arse.
You did want to drive, I'll add. In England, she was like, come on then.
Yeah, because I don't mind driving. I actually quite enjoy it. And to be fair, for the most part, most of the day, I was fine. It was that drive back that I was... I think because we hadn't anticipated how long the drive was going to be.
Yeah.
That had not helped.
I think that's the other thing. Like when you're planning a trip, you think it's one way, but really, when you get here, it's quite different from what you actually think.
To be fair, I think we only really started getting those issues in Jeju. Japan, I think we did really well.
I think Japan felt very tourist friendly.
Mm.
Obviously, we haven't been here long, so I can't say anything about here.
Yeah.
Maybe Seoul will be different as well from like Busan and Jeju, but like I felt like everywhere we went in Japan was touristy friendly. Like it was like they knew it's a tourist on air.
We were going to quite tourist heavy places. I saw another TikTok about the ban in Gion.
Oh.
We went at the right time because literally from April this year they're cutting off all the side streets from tourists.
Interesting. Well, people were like going into the side streets and like it looked like they had their cameras out, even though it explicitly says not to.
What else?
We got laughed at when we were walking in the rain.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we did look a bit pity.
I didn't see the laugh, I only know because you told me.
The guy looked back at us 3 times. I don't think he was Korean either. I think he was a tourist. I think he might have been Chinese. So I heard him speaking. And I mean, I could have misheard him, to be honest. It was a bit chaotic. But he looked back at us 3 times. The second time I could see him
Was it on the
smiling.
phone?
I don't know.
Oh.
He must have been because he was speaking.
And then he was talking about us on the phone to whoever he was.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah. Second time I saw him smiling. And the third time he saw that I'd sort of seen him. So he just laughed. Anyway, I hope he's having a great day.
I don't know, he should have asked us if we were alright.
This is what I mean though when I say I'm sick of those fucking ditching. I will say though, touch wood, we've had a really good run with them. With the amount of trains and flights we've been taking, the fact that they've ended up where they've needed to end up at all the different points.
Yeah.
Because they survived the initial trip with the layover in Dubai to Tokyo. Then they survived the luggage delivery to Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Fair
Hiroshima
enough.
feels like ages ago, by the way.
It does. Fair enough, we lugged them around to Osaka and Kyoto. But then they survived Osaka to Jeju with the Busan layover, and today they've survived the trip from Jeju back to Busan. So well done to the video.
You've done well, guys. Good investment.
Although mine's looking a bit dirty.
Just dirty though.
She needs a clean. Oh, and we lost our rainbow straps.
Yeah, they did not survive. I chucked mine in the bin because it was
Broken.
But Happy's is in the abyss somewhere.
Well, yeah, I put it on when we
left
Osaka,
Osaka.
and then by the time I got to
Busan,
it was gone.
Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fun, but either, I mean, I know you don't even want to do that, but if I ever do a trip like this again, I either need to pack much lighter, or I need to have, and like, just accept the washing machine, because a lot of places have washing machines and laundry, so you really don't need that many kapre. Like, okay, you're not going to look that stylish, but we could have easily survived with like 3 benda, like 4 or 5 tops and 2 kurtiya, and that would have even fit in like a smaller space.
You don't even need, like, they literally provide everything for you.
Yeah.
Dahlia, hairbrushes, toothbrushes,
if you stay at the right
toothpaste,
places, yeah.
shampoo, conditioner, body wash, like, it's all there.
So either you pack much lighter, where you can fit it in like a smaller digi, or just have one. I think even having one would have made my life much easier.
It would have made it easier for sure.
But also, if not, have a home base.
And that's where I'm leaning.
But then I feel like you may not get to explore as big of an area as you want to.
Well, I guess it depends like what kind of trip you're coming on. Like essentially what we were coming on was a backpacking trip.
But minus the backpack.
But minus the backpack
Add
and
to
add to it. I think if we were to do this again, this is a great trip and it's not over and like it's been really fun. But I think next time, shorter time period, less spaces. Or less spaces.
Shorter time, place period, but multiple trips at different times of the year.
Because we've literally been gone, or we'll have been gone for 24 days. Which is insane.
Well, like I said, longest trip I've ever been on aside from India. Food is delicious.
Food is delicious.
I've been eating it for 3 days.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realise there was so much chicken. Well,
Yeah. I haven't been a very good vegetarian. She's definitely consumed meat at some point in this trip. Like, something had meat in it for sure. But I don't
You've
like
had
it.
some kind of like bone broth of some
Oh
kind.
yeah,
or-
probably. She's got the protein. That is enough chicken, right? For like at least 2 people in that one box. I mean, but the people here eat so much. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before when we went to that Korean barbecue place right
in Jeju.
In Jeju. Happy messy apna meat kandi. See that Buria next to us got ordered 3-4 more plates and they were skinny as well.
Yeah. But the layer shortage Chinese got like it's, I think it was a mum and a daughter. No, I think they got the same thing I did, which was like an all-you-can-eat meat thing, and they give you the side dishes and they give you like a beef soup and stuff.
They ordered andi as well, the steamed eggs that I ate. Even the kuriya that were at the...
They didn't finish the food though.
They ordered more though. So are you sure? Because they had the anda come twice.
Oh, maybe.
Because once they had the anda when I had it, and then they ordered the anda again, and they had asked for something else in the middle as well.
I don't know. Yeah, the eating culture here is different again, like you said, because a lot of it is like sharing, and we can't share a lot of food.
That's unfortunate. But who knows? One day she might start eating meat. One day Happy might start eating vegetables.
I've been eating loads of vegetables.
Tell that to
Don't
me
do me
yesterday.
Oh.
You have to think about that.
Went to the market to go get food.
We should have just got you a whole meat. Like, why did we even go? We should have just gone to 2
I
different
didn't realise
stands.
how many vegetables were in that thing though. I basically just ate all the chicken. I had a bit of the vegetables, but then I was late, I was tired, I was like, I can't force myself to eat anymore. I've eaten so many on this trip, I'm going to cry if I have to eat any more. So I left the rest of the vegetables.
We could have stood in that line for that, whatever that, you know when they were dancing?
Lobster.
Or was it lobster?
There was literally a big lobster sign.
Oh, yeah, there was. But what were they wrapping it in? Because it was fat. It looked like a sushi roll, but meat.
I was going to say, 'cause they were doing different things. I think lobster was the main dish, but they had like meat rolls on the other side. So I didn't look at their menu properly. I was too amused by the dancing.
I just turned and saw you like. Yeah, and I had that New Jeans song in my head. Honestly, up until today. Like when we were at the airport, that song was in my head still. Oh, it's a good idea that we ordered. Thanks, Julie, once again.
I'm not going to lie, Bud, you were looking done on the airplane.
Was I?
You look like you were done with the day.
When I sat on the aeroplane? When I was reading?
Yeah. And Bella when I was stood up, and then after when I stood back up, you look like you were done with the day.
I don't think I felt like it then. I might have looked like it.
You've definitely felt like it when we were lugging our suitcases around.
Yeah, I was like flipping. I gave up. I was just charging it through puddles.
And I'm following behind her. I've got my Converse on, which are already still slightly gilly from the day before. And she's making me walk through fucking deep ass puddles.
You could have walked down them.
Oh.